everybody, it's Jen. Sorry, my camera just dropped a little bit. I wanted to bring you guys my update on my Project 20 in 2020. I wasn't going to do this right away, but I'm going to just pre-film this and drop it on the September 30th date. It's the 27th, so I could have had a couple more days of use, but I've had so much success this month, and I really wanted to show you guys everything that I have accomplished and everything that I have brought in and all that kind of stuff and all my progress. So, well, I just said progress. It's been one of those days. I'm trying to do so much in one day. So I'm going to go over with you guys the very first thing that I have here, which is my MAC Prep and Prime setting powder. It is done. It is finally completely done. I had even taken out the stopper. I'm sorry, I have a price on the side because it's in my empties now. I can't even, there's nothing in here. There's absolutely nothing in here. So I'm really excited about that. I can't even believe I finished a whole setting powder like in less than a year. Really excited about that. So that started at, I can't even remember the start, but last month it was at 28 grams. And of course, it's the packaging that you're really getting a lot of the weight from. So I'm finally done this. So I'm really excited about that. The next thing I have is the Elizabeth and James Rollerball. This was at 46 grams and it's now at 44 grams. So you can see I'm actually really trying to use it. So I'm really proud of that progress. There's still, I think, substantial amount in here, but this packaging is really heavy. So hopefully I'll be able to tell soon exactly how much I have left or if I have any left at all. And then the next one is the Kat Von D eyeliner, and this one was at 3 grams. It's still at 3 grams. I have used it quite a few times, but it's just such a slow going product that at least I'm getting use of it. That's really, I have some items in here that I'm just not going to see much progress, but I'm actually using it, and this is one of those items. So even though I'm only like sharpening it occasionally and using it occasionally, at least I'm using it. So I'm really happy with that, even though there's no real substantial progress. The next one is the lip liner from NYX in Natural. I haven't used this because I haven't been wearing too much lipstick or anything. So this is one of those items that's just kind of sitting there, and I might just go back into my drawer for a future project pan, but currently I have got no use out of that so far, and it's still at 3 grams the entire time. My lip liner in Jordana Cabernet. This one I actually used today underneath my liquid lipstick from Sephora, and I love this color, and it's really pretty, and I like that it's retractable. This is still at 4 grams, same thing as it's always been, but I've actually tried to use this a couple times and I have had no progress changes on the weight. The next one is the Bobbi Brown lipstick in Neutral Rose. And this one I've used maybe once or twice. Again, not really wearing makeup or anything on a regular basis, except for from like here up because of masks. So I'm really feeling in the lipstick department. So if next year is the same kind of idea as far as the pandemic and quarantine and self-isolating goes, then I'm probably not going to be putting much in the way of lipstick in any projects. So unless I work from home, which I doubt that's going to happen. And then the next thing I have is my MAC Kinda Sexy, and I don't know where that lipstick is. I think I finished that last time, but it is done. But oh, here it is. No, that's not it. I finished it anyways. I don't know where I put it. I must have put it in my back to MAC or something, but that one is finished. So I'm really excited about that. I did put, oh no, maybe that was last month, but I did put another one in it, and I'm going to show you that one after, but that one is completed. So I have one lipstick completed for the year. That's more than I ever expected to get completed, so I'm happy with that, especially during a pandemic. And then I have my MAC Pigment in Vanilla. This one I have actually been using a lot on my brow bone and sometimes as a highlight on my cheek. And I've really liked it. I've been using it quite often, but it doesn't have any movement, and I think that's mostly the weight of the package, but it is still at 9 grams. So that one is still very, very slow going. The next one is Museum Bronze. This is another one that's just been sitting here and I haven't been using, but now that it is more fall, I may use this more. I'm just hoping to get like a handful of uses, so I haven't yet, but hopefully soon. The next thing I have is my MAC eyeshadow in soft brown, and this one is so close to being finished. I've really made substantial progress. It's always really been like tight to the corner, but this is even more, like you can see this side has very little on it. So that one's going really well actually, and I hope to be done that by probably the next 2 months. They last forever, so it's very deceiving. I have my MAC Essential Oil that was at 21 grams, and I am now completed that. It's very, very empty. There might be the hintiest tiny little bit of something on the bottom, but nothing that I can get out by turning it over and stuff. I've tried. So this is, I might save this container and put my other oil that I use in it, but I might just repurchase because I really do like that a lot. I have my Ben Nye Yellow pigment, and this is the reason that I wanted to wait until September 30th, because I have such a little amount left. Like there's barely anything left in this. I could probably use this up in 2 to 3 uses. And I use it today on my eyes. You can tell it's very bright yellow. I've been really liking it now, and now that it's almost done, I'm thinking I better have another yellow because I've been really enjoying wearing this eyeshadow. So yeah, I guess at first it was a struggle, and now that I'm actually forcing myself to use it, I'm starting to enjoy it. But this one is still at 6 grams, and I think that is all because of the container. But I will have this done by my next update for sure. Another one I have is my MAC lip liner in Spice, and this one is also done. So it's really tiny. I can't sharpen it anymore. I could probably use that little nub, but I'm not going to. I'm counting it as done, so I'm very proud of myself. And then I have my Sephora lip cream. This one was at 15 grams. I've worn it today, and I've worn it 1 or 2 times also. Hasn't changed, still 15 grams. Also my MAC highlight in Soft and Gentle. This one was at 61 grams. It grew from the previous time from 60, and it is now back to 60. So I have been trying to, you know, lightly apply this on my cheekbones and my Cupid's bow, and you know, all the places you want to throw your highlight. It's not moving. Like, I'm trying really hard. It's not moving. Another one I have is my Wet n Wild brow mascara. That is completed. So I put my little dollar value thing on here, but that one is done. It's like getting crusty and stuff, and I can't really apply much to my brows anymore. So that's done. I have my MAC Prep and Prime Highlight Boost, and this is in that really, I've used it today. Like, I have it on with the other concealer, and it's really nice, but at the same time it's very sheer. So I don't know, like, it looks thick and stuff here, but like when you use a brush and move it around, it like doesn't really show up. So I'm gonna try and use it. It was at 17 and it's still at 17, and like legit I have been really using this a lot, especially from like here up when I wear my mask. It's not moving. So another one is the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer. This was at 12 grams. It is still at 12 grams, and I plaster this stuff on my face. Like, I go crazy with this stuff on my under eyes, and I don't know how there's still 12 grams left. So I don't know. I better see some movement soon though, because I use that all the time. My Clinique Primer. This was at 10 grams. It is now at 7 grams. So there's very little left, and I probably could use this up in the next month or 2. And then my L'Oreal setting spray. This is also done. I'm really excited. There's nothing left in here, so that's exciting. I have a lot of completed products this month, which is blowing me away. It feels really good, and it's nice because I have a slew of new products that you're going to see very shortly that I've incorporated into the project. So I'll also talk to you about how many I've completed so far for the year, and all that kind of stuff, but I just want to continue on with the weights. So that one is done. Then for all the new cute little items that I have, I also have the Kat Von D Lovecraft lipstick. It was at 11 grams. It's still at 11 grams, but there is such a tiny amount left. But again, this is so much during a pandemic. So I don't know if I'm going to even get to complete that. And then I have the Katy Perry perfume in Meow. It looks like this. It was at 294 grams. It is now at 289 grams. These are all things that I added in as I completed these other items. So I didn't wait until the start of this month to do that because I just want to keep going with this project. And so whenever I finished the previous item, which was the MAC setting powder, I added this in its place and just started using it as that date. So I have pretty good use already, and I hope to continue with that. Then I have the Anastasia Brow Wiz in dark brown. This was at 5 grams and it's now at 4 grams. I have used probably quite a bit. It's an older one, and you can see because it's turning white. It's turning white. You can see that the product is turning white, so it's old. So I really, really, really need to get this out and use it ASAP, but I have gotten some progress on that one. Then I added in the Becca primer. That was at 11 grams when I added it. It is now at 10 grams, so I have used this one quite a bit actually in the last couple weeks. And then my Urban Decay setting spray, I had this one at 61 grams when I incorporated it in, and it is now at 58 grams. So again, something I'm getting a lot of use of, and there's not a lot left. I would say it's probably like down to here somewhere, but I don't know if I can tell. You can't really see through it. And then the last thing I added in was my MAC Brulee eyeshadow in the same quad. So these two are in, and I've actually used this substantially. You can see there's a huge amount of pan there in the center, but I've already used this substantially, so I'm really excited. I want to get these two out because I already have replacement pans for them, and I just want to get through them, but I'm realizing just how long it takes to use up my MAC eyeshadows. But anyhow, those are in, and this is my updates for this month. I have recreated a new sheet so that I can keep track of my next updates. And of course, it's September 30th, end of the month kind of thing. So then we'll have October, November, and December, and then I'm on to a new project for 2021. That's going to be a hard year. That's going to be really hard. But keep in mind, like, I started in April of 2020 for my 2020 project pan, and I had 4 months out, or I guess it would be at January, February, March, so 3 months that I didn't do anything with. So it was like sometime in April that I started, and so I didn't have a whole year, and I've already finished 10 items. These are my 10 items that I finished, and most of them were this month. So I'm really, really excited about that, and I think I do have quite a few items that I'm really close to finishing up for next month. So I'm going to keep you guys, of course, in the loop. I'm going to update every month like I have been all the way up until the end of December, and then in the beginning of January I will let you know what I have in my next project and what my plans are for next year. I've been kind of throwing some ideas around of what do I want to do, because I have a lot of new products. I don't have a lot of like used products. So what I think I might want to do is something a little bit different, but at the same time it's still a panning project. So I will talk to you guys about that then, and I definitely will discuss with you guys ideas that I have for upcoming projects and things that other people have done that I want to also take part in as well. I love project panning. If you have a project, list it in the comments below. I want to see it. I will watch it. I love it so much. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I was so excited about all the progress that I have. I'm like exhausted, tired right now from all the stuff. You guys will see when I upload my mini vlog, and I just uploaded I think it was 2 days ago, which would actually be today by the time I upload this. I have just uploaded my favorite fall eyeshadow palettes, like my recommendations for fall eyeshadow palettes. So like I have tried to do so much in one day, pre-videoing and editing. I haven't edited this one, and I didn't edit the other one, but I will be editing the vlog one because that one is just crazy. So I'm tired, and I just need to go and sit down and spend time with my family and relax and just take my mind off of things and know that like in the next couple days I have so much more to do. So thank you again for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you later. Bye bye.